Hello, is this Juan?
Yeah, this is me speaking.
Juan, this is Paul, Outsider Tackle Box radio show and podcast. I got my good buddy Tom in the studio with me. Say hi, Tom.
How's it going, Juan? How you doing, bud?
How's it going, guys?
I often have to tell Tommy to say hi because he'll forget. And so I say, Tommy, say hi. And that is when he knows.
Juan, it's because he likes to feel like he's in charge of something.
That might be true, but you do forget to say hi.
Because I'm busy.
Okay.
Anyway, how's it going, Juan? The whole meaning of the show is to share your fish story, man. So we saw here that you had posted a picture of you showing off a pretty good-looking bass.
I like that you forgot the mission.
No,
so
I don't call it a mission. I'm not like on a mission. I'm just, hey, you know what? The whole meaning of the show is to share your fish story. We're real. I'm not on a mission.
Well, a mission is just, it's like a purpose. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And people don't say the purpose. They say, like, it's
Juan, he likes hearing himself talk. Anyway, the whole purpose or mission.
Spread happiness to the world through the joys of fishing.
I'll just let him talk. Go ahead. You're doing so well.
All right.
Well,
yeah.
I was letting you do the intro, Tom.
Okay. Anyway,
I didn't want to interrupt it too much.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us about where you caught the fish, the size of the fish, the bait you were using, whereabouts that was all caught. So this is your podcast.
You are a part of Are you part of the Poor Man Fishing Group as well? I know you're out of California. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you part of the Poor Man Fishing Group as well?
I just asked.
No, I don't think I am.
You don't think you are? Okay. Well, if you aren't, check them out. It's a Poor Man Aqueduct Fishing Group. They're linked in with us as well. But
he's an outsider.
Really cool guy. They're a group of outsiders as well. So go ahead and tell us your story.
You sent in a good size bass, and so we want to hear about it. And if you want to give up the location, we'd love to hear where it is because you're close enough for us to drive to and try to catch that bass. If you want to give up the secret location, or just give us the wrong spot, so when we drive out there,
It doesn't really matter the right spot or the wrong spot. Paul ain't gonna catch any fish anyway because he never does. But
at least I'm trying. I try.
I try.
Yeah.
You showed up. Good for you. All right, go for it, Juan.
So that fish that day, it was an overcast day. Most people were at home sipping coffee, hot chocolate, and me and my buddy decided to go out on the water. There's a little bit of rain, but, when you're feeling the itch to go fishing, you go anyway.
Exactly.
So we went out to New Maloney's. It's a great reservoir. A lot of people know about it, so there's no secrets there. And, they have some great spotted bass. I caught a couple, but the picture I sent in was the best one of the day for me.
Nice.
And the bait I was using, it's a top secret bait. Not many people using it out here. You guys might know of it, you might not. It's called the drop shot.
The drop shot.
I've never heard of that.
No.
Yeah. There's tons of ways. There's tons of baits you can use for it. I just stick to the basics, I don't go too hardcore with drop shotting. I'm not too great of a finesse fisherman, just
gotcha.
Zoom trick worm gets the job done for me. And, it gets the job done.
Yeah, that's a great,
there you go.
That's a great size bass. It's a good photo, and we're happy you sent it in. And please continue to do so.
Yeah, that was.
Now we know where to drive to and try to catch that fish. And it looks like you got a fishing buddy with you. This is being broadcast all over the nation,
all over the world.
Yep. So let's say hi to your fishing buddy. Who's that with you?
So my buddy, his name is Alex Rodriguez. So before he got a boat, we were always bank fishing, and he just got his boat this year, so
Nice.
now we're able to get out on the water more often and hit the lake even harder than before. So if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be doing as much fishing as I am now. So
Nice.
shout out to him.
Yeah, cool. It's always nice to have a friend with a boat. Tommy and I spent all our money on
fishing gear
and
radio
equipment. So that we're talking to you on our boat, I guess. All the money we spent on this, we probably could have got a boat, but instead we're sitting behind a desk.
I'm gonna buy a boat. I'm gonna buy a boat, and I'm not gonna let you on it because it's bad. It's bad.
No,
luck. You're bad luck.
You're gonna invite me, but you and Felix are gonna be on the boat, and you're like, "Hey, Paul, can you unlatch us from the dock?"
And then we're gonna motor off,
and then you just you take off.
We take off. Yeah. Sounds like a plan,
and
actually.
And then come back and be like, "Oh, dude, we thought you were on the boat," and we're like, we started catching fish, and so we couldn't leave. Like
Felix, does that sound like something we would do?
Not at all.
Yeah. No. See, we wouldn't do that to you.
We'd never do that.
Okay. Yeah, we would. I would. I would leave it just far enough to where you can't make it. You would question if you could, but you can't.
How many people can fit on that boat, Juan? Because you're close enough.
Because he's looking for a spot because he can't fit on our boat.
We are now opening up one Saturday a month to fish with the locals, and we'll probably drive as far as 6 hours. You think? Is that?
I don't know.
Well, Felix would be driving. You and I would.
So wait. Why are you sitting there saying, "Oh yeah, we're gonna drive like 6 hours"? Felix is driving, right? You haven't even checked with Felix yet.
Well, you said Felix likes to drive.
Well, he does,
the whole point is we get invited fishing
we do.
a lot, and so we need to get more out on the water and spend some time with the outsiders.
Yeah.
And so we're going to skip the podcast one Saturday a month and just go fishing with people. You're close enough for us to go out there, Juan, so hopefully we see you on the water.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like there's too much room on your boat.
Where are you at, Juan?
And not you.
Where are you at, Juan? Where are you located at in in California?
So I'm based out of Sacramento, California.
Yeah.
And fish anywhere from like an hour to 2 hours around California, Sacramento, California as well.
Yeah. So Sacramento, that may be a little bit of a drive, buddy.
It's about, 8 to 12 hours from us?
8 hours.
8 hours.
One way.
Okay.
Yeah.
See?
The drive.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a drive. We'll try to get up there, though.
Yeah.
I think Paul thought you were in like a little bit more towards like Southern California, I think.
No.
Yeah.
Not quite there.
Well, he's up there.
Yeah. So we're gonna be making a trip to Oregon too. So maybe we'll hit you up on the way or something. We'll figure that out. But anyway, thanks for joining us here on the show.
Please continue.
Enjoy your Saturday. Please continue sending us photos and stuff. Why are you like repeating everything I say like while I'm saying it? I know what to say. Anyway, please continue sending photos. We have a blog that you can go ahead and post your blog on there.
I was part of
I know you wanted to feel like you felt left out, didn't you?
I did.
You like to hear your own voice as well.
Well, you were saying everything, and I couldn't. It's like, what do I say? Can I just repeat?
You're just going to repeat the one word after I say it? Anyway, I don't need a Flava Flav, yo. Anyway, have a great Saturday. Please send in more photos. We'll have you back on the radio show.
I interrupted your blog part, and
you're doing it again.
Well,
I'm getting back around to it.
Yeah, you do.
Hey, see that computer screen?
Yes.
Stare at that.
Okay.
Anyway, have a great Saturday. I want you to know you can go ahead and send in more photos. Have your buddy send in photos. We'll have him on the radio show as well. If you guys don't want to be on the radio show or cannot for some reason, work, school, whatever, you guys can also share your blog on our website. We have a blog where you can just write down anything. Doesn't need to be anything extravagant. It could be 1 or 2 sentences. Sometimes I just post whatever I'm thinking. Usually it's about food because I'm a fat guy. But you can just post whatever you want. Put a blog up, and the blog is actually going to be also hosted on the Daily Reel, which is an app.
You can talk with
It's a free fishing app.
It's what a
that-
co-host does, Tommy.
Yeah, it's a
like
free fishing app.
They talk to.
You can go ahead and download the app, and your blog will be on there as well as we have a code, a coupon code there for our boxes for $1. So you can get you can sign up to Outsider Tackle Box subscription services for your first month for $1. So you might want to check that out.
The only
as well.
coupon code that we have
that's
available
pretty
right
awesome.
now is available on the Daily Reel.
Yep.
Actually, we have another one with our pro staff too. So we'll
But it's
bring
the
that
only
up
one that's
later.
really open to the public.
We have weekly bids. They end tomorrow. If you want to try to check out those, our boxes usually go on Sunday for is when the bids end, and sometimes those things go for $1.
Yep.
And I think
And we
the
do
bids
monthly
up to-
giveaways for bigger prizes, and you can log in that, or you can get entered into that by going onto our website and clicking on the
Win free stuff
Win
button.
free stuff button.
Yeah, well, today's our giveaway. We have a custom rod that we're going to give away. And then for our live listeners, we're going to start giving away a grab bag to them.
Yeah, we
Just
give
call
away a
in the
grab
show.
bag. Yeah.
So let's
So check it out. Keep being an outsider, man. Keep posting pictures. Have a great Saturday, man. Have a good one. All right.
Yes, sounds great. Thank
all
you
right,
guys
bud.
for having me.
Tight lines, Juan. Have a
Bye.
good one. Bye.
okay. Bye.